What happens when a giant cobra faces off against a Komodo dragon? Today, we dive into a clash of titans. Imagine the scene. Two of nature's most formidable predators, each a master of their domain, meeting in an unlikely confrontation. Such encounters are rare, a spectacle that few have witnessed. The giant cobra, with its menacing hood and lethal venom, versus the Komodo dragon, a creature of brute strength and prehistoric origins. Join us as we unravel the secrets behind these formidable creatures and their dramatic showdown. First, let's slither into the world of the giant cobra. The giant cobra, a creature of both beauty and peril, stands as one of nature's most formidable predators. Imagine a serpent that can reach lengths of up to 18 feet, its body rippling with power and grace. The giant cobra's most iconic feature is undoubtedly its hood. When threatened, muscles around the neck rib expand to display this hood, creating an intimidating spectacle designed to ward off attackers and mesmerize prey. But the giant cobra isn't just about dramatic displays. Its venom is a potent cocktail of neurotoxins and cytotoxins, capable of bringing down creatures much larger than itself. A single bite injects venom that can disrupt the nervous system, causing paralysis and, in severe cases, death. This makes the giant cobra a top predator in its environment, playing a critical role in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem by controlling populations of other species. Speaking of environments, the giant cobra predominantly inhabits the lush forests and sprawling plains of Asia. These regions provide not only the cover and humidity that the cobra thrives in, but also a plentiful supply of food sources, from rodents to other smaller reptiles. The dense foliage allows it to camouflage effectively, lying in wait for the perfect moment to strike with precision and speed. The life of a giant cobra is one of solitude. These snakes are predominantly solitary creatures, coming together only during the mating season. Their solitary nature adds to their mystique, often making them the subject of folklore and myths in various cultures across Asia, revered and feared in equal measure. With its menacing presence, the giant cobra not only commands respect but also fear in the hearts of many. Now, let's tread carefully into the domain of the Komodo dragon. On the sun-baked islands of Indonesia, in lands woven between the patches of dry grasslands and pockets of forest, roams one of nature's most formidable predators, the Komodo dragon. This creature, a relic of ancient times, is as intriguing as it is daunting. The Komodo dragon, known scientifically as Varanus komodoensis, is not just a lizard, it's the largest living species of lizard on Earth. Adults can grow to a staggering length of over 10 feet, with some males weighing in at more than 300 pounds. Their size is complemented by muscular, powerful limbs and long, curved claws that can dig or grip with terrifying efficiency. But it's not just their size that makes them formidable. Their rugged, durable scales, in shades of dusty brown and dark green, provide armor-like protection and camouflage among the island's rocky terrain. Their long, forked tongues flick out to taste the air, sampling for the scent of prey or the pheromones of a potential mate. Komodo dragons are apex predators in their ecosystem, a status they have earned through a combination of raw power and strategic cunning. They are capable hunters, primarily carnivorous, feeding on a diet that includes deer, pigs, and even the occasional water buffalo. The younger dragons often climb trees to catch smaller prey and avoid conflicts with their ground-dwelling elders. Their hunting method is as fearsome as one might imagine. Lying in wait, they can launch sudden ambushes, using their powerful legs to sprint short distances at surprising speeds. Once they have their prey within reach, their sharp claws and serrated teeth do the rest. If that wasn't enough, their saliva is laced with a cocktail of bacteria, and recent studies suggest venomous proteins that help subdue their victims. The Komodo dragon, a true behemoth of the natural world, showcases the raw power of evolution. Imagine a quiet day in the forest, suddenly disrupted by a tense encounter. The air is thick with anticipation, and the only sounds are the distant calls of birds and the rustle of leaves underfoot. It is here, in this secluded part of the wilderness, that two of nature's most formidable creatures come face to face, the giant cobra and the Komodo dragon. The scene unfolds dramatically. The giant cobra, with its impressive length that could easily rival the height of two men, emerges from the underbrush. Its scales, a glossy black, shimmer under the dappled sunlight filtering through the canopy above. As it senses the presence of the Komodo dragon, it stops, its body tensing. In a swift motion, the cobra's hood flares, a spectacular and intimidating display designed to make it appear larger and more menacing. Opposite the cobra stands the Komodo dragon, a creature that seems like it walked out of a prehistoric age. Its rugged, scaly hide, armored with bony plates, glistens as though armored for battle. The dragon, aware of the cobra's presence, adopts an imposing stance. Its muscular legs spread wide, tail swaying slowly from side to side, eyes fixed intently on the cobra. The Komodo's forked tongue flicks in and out, tasting the air, gauging the threat posed by its opponent. The reasons behind their confrontation might be manifold. Perhaps it is a simple case of a territorial dispute, where both creatures claim this tranquil forest as their own. The cobra, usually a solitary hunter, might view the encroaching Komodo as a threat to its established hunting grounds. On the other hand, the Komodo dragon, with its own territorial instincts, might see the presence of the cobra as an intrusion into its domain. Alternatively, this encounter could be accidental. The giant cobra, perhaps in pursuit of a meal, might have strayed too close to the Komodo's lair. Komodo dragons, though primarily scavengers, are opportunistic predators and would not shy away from a confrontation if they feel their space is being invaded or their offspring threatened. As the standoff continues, the tension in the air is palpable. Each creature assesses the other, weighing its options. The cobra's body moves subtly, a ripple of muscles under shiny scales, as it prepares to strike if necessary. The Komodo dragon's response is equally calculated, its body low and ready to pounce, powerful jaws capable of delivering a devastating bite. This moment, charged with potential energy, showcases the raw and ruthless side of nature, where every encounter could lead to a fight for survival. Yet there is a certain respect, an unspoken understanding between these two predators. Each recognizes the power and prowess of the other, leading to a cautious and strategic interaction. As tension builds, both creatures prepare for what might be an inevitable clash. The forest holds its breath, waiting to see whether this meeting will resolve in a violent display of nature's ferocity or if the two giants will eventually part ways, leaving the quiet of the forest undisturbed once more. The standoff escalates into a dramatic battle for supremacy. In the heat of the sun-baked terrain, the giant cobra and the enormous Komodo dragon size each other up, each prepared to defend its ground with the prowess nature has bestowed upon them. The cobra, a master of precision and agility, makes the first move. It rears its head high, hood flared as if to intimidate its massive opponent. With a sudden dart forward, it aims to deliver a venomous bite. Its strategy is clear: inject venom quickly and retreat to safety, letting the toxic compounds do their work. Meanwhile, the Komodo dragon, aware of the cobra's lethal intentions, utilizes its formidable size and strength. With movements surprisingly quick for its size, the dragon maneuvers its bulky body, aiming to corner the cobra. Its rough, armored scales provide a natural shield against potential strikes, and its powerful limbs are primed to deliver a crushing blow. The battle is intense, a vivid display of evolutionary artistry. The cobra strikes, but the dragon's agility allows it to narrowly evade the lethal fangs. In return, the dragon snaps its powerful jaws, a mere inch from the cobra, the air snapping with tension. As the minutes tick by, the energy of initial bravado gives way to calculated circumspection. Each animal, a titan in its own right, recognizes the potential cost of this duel. With mutual respect for the power each holds, a silent agreement seems to form between them. Despite their efforts, the natural instinct to avoid unnecessary risk leads to a cautious withdrawal from both sides. What can we learn from such extraordinary encounters? As we reflect on the dramatic showdown between the giant cobra and the enormous Komodo dragon, it becomes clear that these moments are not just about conflict, but about the incredible survival instincts these creatures possess. Each move, each strategic retreat speaks to the complex dance of life and adaptation. Witnessing the giant cobra with its lethal venom and swift strikes against the armored, powerful Komodo dragon showcases a breathtaking display of nature's raw power. These interactions, while fierce, are essential in understanding the broader dynamics of ecosystems, where such formidable creatures play critical roles. Moreover, these encounters highlight the importance of balance and respect in nature. The battle for survival isn't just a show of force, but a testament to the intricate relationships that define and sustain life on Earth. Every encounter in the wild teaches us more about the complexities of life and survival on our planet.